Good morning, guys. What I'm going to do today, actually this morning, kind of strange, isn't it, right? I want to do the KFC Double Down Chicken Sandwich. I never had it when KFC had it. I'm not really too sure if this is their exact version. But I'm going to give it a shot anyway. From what I understand, it's just chicken and... I forgot my cheese. It's just chicken and cheese and bacon, really. So I've got my chicken breast here. I'm going to clean it up and trim it up and butterfly it. And then I've got my bacon that's already cooked from last night. I'm just going to warm it up. What I've got here is my Bon Appetit grill. And these things like throw off a ton of heat. I'm feeling the radiant heat right from now. It's already preheated. And then Swiss cheese. Oil, salt and pepper. So I'm going to butterfly this chicken up and trim it up, and I'll get back to you. I'm going to rub it with some oil and salt and pepper, and we're going to throw it on the grill. I'll see you back in a minute. Alright, I've got that chicken breast all trimmed up. As you can see, get all the fat and stuff off of it. So now I'm just going to take my knife here. I'm going to butterfly it. Now you probably shouldn't even cut towards your hand, should you? Probably not a smart thing to do. So, got our butterfly here down the middle. Just going to slice it the rest of the way through. Got it. Okay. Done with the cutting part. I hate touching things with chickeny hands. Ugh. Alright, oil, just a little bit. It's going to help keep it sticking from that hot griddle I got going right there, and it's going to help the salt and pepper adhere to the meat. Alright, oil it up. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Now, grab me a towel with salt and pepper. Sorry about that, YouTube. Alright, rearrange here for a second. And if you don't have one of these suckers, get yourself a grill press. When you're cooking bacon in a pan, these are awesome because you don't get the bacon shriveling up. You just stick it over top of the bacon, and it keeps it from crinkling up on you. Oh man, is it great. So got limited space here. Alright, so what I've got here is my Bon Appetit. I think this thing's like 1400 watts or 1900 watts or something astronomical like that. It's a very hot grill. Alright, so I know that you can see that. So now I've got my salt and pepper here. I'm going to go ahead and put some on these chicken breasts real quick, which I know is out of the view of the camera, but I'm working with small space here. Sorry, guys. So just some salt and pepper real lightly on there. Then I'm going to lay them on the grill, salt and pepper side down. See that? How good that looks. Just a little salt and pepper. I'm going to lay them crosswise here. And then I'm going to salt and pepper this side. I look like a sissy trying to hold this thing, but that's how it goes. Salt, just a little bit, you don't got to overdo it. Alright, then I'll be back when they're ready to flip over. Alright everybody, now I don't know if you can see this or not, but you see how it's cooked up the sides just a little bit? That tells me these are ready to flip. So what I'm going to do, nice color, nice decent color. Got this grill set at 350. So now I'm going to take my press and press them. This will keep them nice and flat. I'm just going to leave it sit on there probably for about 1.5 minutes. And then once the 1.5 minutes is up, I've got my bacon here. I'm going to put my bacon on right now, just to warm it up, because it was in the fridge overnight. And I'm going to take the press off, going to lay the cheese on there, and we'll have a finished product, and we'll let it cool, and we'll do a taste test. Just an update, guys. I'm still pressing, laid out some more bacon to warm up. We're looking pretty darn good here. Get some light grill marks going. I still see some rawness up the side here, which tells me that it's not done yet. So I'm going to leave the press on here for about another minute. And then I'll take it off. I'll come in with the cheese, lay the cheese down, and it'll be all good. I'm going to add another note to that. Guys, a lot of people, the bacon's starting to warm up and sizzle a little bit now, which is awesome. When you're pressing something like this, a lot of people have the urge to take it, move it around, all that stuff. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. It'll cook just fine. You know, I'm starting to see it's starting to turn white on that raw spot that I've seen before. Don't touch it, don't flip it, don't turn it, just leave it alone. Have patience. Patience is key. And I'm about ready to take this press off. Alright, everybody. I've pulled the press off. I've removed the bacon from the grill. It warmed up successfully. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually flip these back over. Look at that. Yum. So the hot side is facing up towards me. I'm going to lay the cheese on there. And the bacon that I just pulled off. This is that really expensive, I better pass the slice of cheese. It's that very expensive brown sugar bacon. It's it's Cracker Barrel brand bacon is what it is. Oops, I forgot my bacon strips on this side here. I'm going to lay them this way on this piece. Alright. And then actually one slice of Swiss per side, and I'll just halve them. So, be right back to show you a little trick I got. Alright guys, what I'm going to do now, pop open a cold one. The little trick I got up my sleeve is, slide him down. Help melt that cheese down. And give that chicken a little beer flavor. It's never a bad thing. Maybe just a kiss of beer flavor. So I'm going to finish this with the other side. The cheese is already starting to melt. Finish this the other side. Then I'll let it cool off a little bit so it's edible. And I'll be back to you. Alright, YouTube. It's pretty much done. I'm going to let it sit for a couple more minutes. I'm just going to show you. Look at all the cheese and the bacon and everything. Look at that. You don't get no better than that. Oh, look at the cheese running out of that sucker, man. I just cut it. So I think we're about ready for a taste test. What do you think? Huh? Oh, woo! The juice coming out of that chicken? Boy. Alright. Alright, YouTube, it is time for a taste test. The cheese running out of stuff. I just can't. Where do I start? Alright. I'm going to go for the cheesy side. The cheesy side. In case you're running, I'm wearing this beanie hat because my hair is a friggin' mess. Uh-oh. Running Sarpy. Alright, here we go. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I've never had one of these before. It's not terrible. I need some sprucing up. I'm gonna get the bacon, it's good. The chicken's good. Salt, pepper. Maybe, I don't know, some lemon zest. I've seen people bread them on YouTube. I'm not really a big fan of the breading and the frying. I don't know. I'll have to play with this one. But, I mean, it's good. It's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And until the next video, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. And in case you're wondering, that's the obnoxious noise in the background. I had no idea that it was going to be that loud. I'm really sorry. I'm not going to redo the video, but that's what it was in case you were wondering. It sounded like a jet airplane to me in the background. Have a good one, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye.